My lights aren't working. We'll give him a minute. This is always a fun part. You run a script and it doesn't script. Wait. Program just not running? It's funny because it just forgets them. But we're gonna be playing Fellowship tonight. At some point. We'll get there. If it shows it in allow. That's really weird. It shows them in the app. But it doesn't show them on the computer. So alright. Fine. How we doing? What's up, Morneal? What's up, Ranger? How you guys doing tonight? How's your weekend going so far? Got anything planned? I'm wondering if I shouldn't try one of the other characters too. Rainy and windy here. It was supposed to rain here, and it ended up not. Which I was kind of bummed for, because I was home. Let me see. Let me see what this old weather's looking like. Might do some stuff in the next couple days, but... Oh, for real? Damn. I didn't see that. I did not see that. Let's see. I need more people playing so we can goof around and have a good time. So I saw somebody posted on social media and talking about, you know, pugs on here and stuff like that. And that basically, this game just really reaffirmed why people don't like to pug, especially on a game like this. Once you start ramping up the difficulty, you really gotta have the comms. So, yeah. I mean, I guess we can just go ahead and get in, do some quick plays, because I did get at least all of my gear filled out. But see, now becomes the part where I don't know what I need to do. I don't know if I need to go the route of if there's specific upgrades I need to target or anything like that. Because I've only done a few. Like, I haven't... Yeah, and these haven't been good. Because see, the problem is that also when you do a random queue, for like the challenges, like when you do go contender, so I guess, oh, that's why. So there's this more difficult ones. It's like the overall difficulty of these. I guess. Huh. Yeah. Because I think if I was reading this all correctly, like you'll unlock more. What's next for me? So I've done 9 dungeons so far. What is this when you get to 16? So I don't know if it just makes more sense just to farm the quick plays to unlock this stuff because it's easier and faster, and then start working on, you know, your like the different leagues and stuff. I don't know. It's funny, like a game as simple as this still has its complexities because nothing's truly explained in that manner for you. It's like, oh, what do you, like, I could go over here and scrap this ring here. Like it's gonna give me a gold. Like I don't need that little 15 right there. And then you have your crafting dude here. It's like any of the ones that are green, like I can put over here and I can upgrade. But do I want to do that? Do I want to save my gold? Do I want to, like, I don't know what the method is here yet. I don't know what makes the most sense. I haven't really looked at, like, you know, Reddit posts or anything like that, see what people are doing. What are you? I don't remember you. Drop equipment with gems here to remove the gems. Okay, so we don't have to worry about this guy yet. And like I have this is what I don't get is, so okay, like say I put this here. And an unstable mithril, rare or coveted by the skilled artisans to perform unpredictable miracles of craftsmanship, used in the stronghold to change one piece of equipment to another. So, like, obviously I don't want to do that. So, what's our... Find a more powerful weapon to access its traits. Okay, so we can't do that. We can't do anything with that yet. So we probably have to get to at least a green of that. So I think what I'm going to do, honestly, is I'm just going to farm some quick plays. Is what I think I'm going to do. What's up, Megs? How you doing? It does work. It works today. It's actually been working a lot better. Have I done this one? I don't recall doing this one. Yeah, I don't remember. Oh, what did I get here? Oh, let's do that. So I got some guys, some stronger peeps with me on this one. What was this? Grady, you deal increased damage but have reduced movement speed. Oh, okay. Okay. So now I know what that buff is. What's the cooldown on this? It's a minute cooldown. Ooh, he's cool looking. I don't think I have my... I don't think I have the setting on for the... interrupt. Alright. Yeah, I definitely haven't done this one.
From still earth, the wind rises.
Oh no. What the... Okay. Oops. All right, let's see here. So I gotta change some stuff around still too, because the key bindings still don't feel super good. All right, going to the boss now.
Witness my wrath. Bear witness to winter's wrath. Winter protects me. Earth endures as winds enact vengeance.
Nice. Cool. I like that these are actually like, I don't want to say like easy. They're quick. And then once you start getting into the later stuff, that's when things start to really ramp up in the difficulty. So what do I need? So this will be the next one. What do I need to get that? What classes do they have? Let's see. Oops. Go back out here for a second. So you have 2 tanks, 5 damage, 2 healers. Martial arts. Melee tank that uses ability combo mechanics. Big cooldowns, self buffs. It's like a brawler. Veteran war mechanic allows Helena to produce. Let's see, powerful attacks, toughness. So kind of your full plate armor. So, you know, Guardian. Frost Mage. Melee damage dealer. Uses builder, spender, and timing mechanics. You have Mara. She is the rogue. You have the hunter. Nah, I wanted to play a caster for a little bit. So, who's that? Fire mage. What's up, Sleepy? I'll hop in channel in just a sec, dude. And then you have the he does look cool. Looks like a rune keeper. Radiant runes. Yep. So that's what they have. But no, I've been playing Rhyme. Just to kind of, yeah. I'll play some other stuff at some point, but I just kind of want to get into stuff. Let's see here. Some gold. All right, let's see here. What's up, dude?
Yo, what is up, Blood?
Big chillin'.
Big chillin' indeed.
So how far in are you now? Been grinding away.
I'm quite a ways in.
Gift, yes.
What can I say? I've kind of embraced the fellowship.
You've been no life in it a little bit.
Not as much as some others that some other groups I'm with, but I would consider me. If I was focusing one character and one character only, then yes, I would be considered no life in it. But I'm spreading it around a little bit.
Spreading the wealth out a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like taking a couple other. I've been trying to get a lot of my groups I play with on Lotro are playing this, so
That's good.
and alongside them plus some of my other friends, so I had a lot of groups to play with.
Hell yeah. Well, I do have some questions then.
Hit me with it.
So, do you just not worry about like any type of upgrades and stuff till later? Just get the stuff from drops?
It heavily depends on where I'm at. So, like, let me take a look and see where you're at. Well, wait, I can't inspect you until we're in the same. That's one thing I wish they'd fix. What does your gear look like when it comes to everything?
I've gotten 2 like 45 item level pieces and a couple 30s, and everything else is the 15, like the starter ones.
What I've been doing is I just full send on the gold, basically, and I kind of focus on the smaller gold items that upgrade, like the jewelry, the necklace, the bracelets, the cloak. That can kind of boost up your item level pretty easily for less amount of gold.
Okay.
And then that gets you into higher dungeons to which you can get better gear and just replace like the other things like your weapon or chest and leggings and stuff.
Yeah, because what I was thinking and what I was kind of like, I don't know, just my initial thought was because I don't have a group that I'm running with and it's a lot of pugging, so was just to run just the regular quick plays so I could get the dungeons completed for the rewards to get that left side done. Because you also get you get a random 90 weapon I see up there. So I figured that'd be like a quick thing to do. And
the other thing that I've been doing, the thing I've been doing too is like contender 3 and below are untimed dungeons. So I've been doing those instead of quick play just to get pieces of gear to drop. That way it's like it's still low stress because it's not timed, right?
Yeah.
So
if you queue for contender, like it still pops up the 3 choices. So, right, like you get say like 2, 3, and 4, or 3, 4, and 5, or whatever it is, and it's all just based on what your gear is at.
It is based on what your gear is at, and depending on what your gear is at, it will showcase 3 different difficulties. Yeah.
Okay. And it seems like most people just kind of naturally go just with the highest one and then complain when they can't beat it.
Sometimes it depends on I've been in a couple of situations where the healer or the tank will vote for the lowest one because they're unsure about where they're at, right? And from there the group kind of follows suit. But most of the time, one of the biggest complaints is like if you get to like contender 7 or adept 7 or champion 7, the capstone dungeon, if you would, like that particular one is a weird spot because you have some people that are wanting to try it for the first time, and you have other people that are like trying to time it so they can get to the next stage, and they've been there a minute, right? So
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense.
but most of the time, from especially in Contender League right now, I think it's been rather positive.
Yeah. Yeah, so like it's 4, 5, and 6 right now based on
Mm-hmm.
what I got.
All right,
so.
see, these guys want to do the lower one, so
Okay.
just kind of rock up to the lower one.
Works for me. So what all classes have you been playing? Or you just been playing everything?
I have my monk Miko or whatever, the brawler tank. She's kind of up there. I've got her at like Paragon level. But then everybody else right now is kind of sitting around Adept, which is the tier just above what we're doing now.
Yeah.
So kind of like I've been playing Helena, which I'm playing right now. And I've been playing a little bit of the Alarian guy, the hunter boy. And then Rhyme. And then my healer's been Vigor, the dwarf guy.
Yeah, there's definitely some things I still need to change. I was just saying a little bit ago of there's certain keybinds I don't like right now how I've got set up. I gotta do some tweaking. But that's the only bad thing is that you can only really tweak it in a dungeon. Because I mean, like I could do it on the dummies, but they don't. Do they do anything with the dummies like that? You'd be able to interrupt. Because I need to
I
see
don't
how
think
that
there's an interrupt
feels.
dummy, no.
I mean, I can do the skill, but. What have you found, like, so you've played Rhyme a little bit, like, what do you typically do, as far as your rotation with her?
I haven't played her all too much to know kind of a rotation. I'm just kind of building, I know I'm taking the trait of the birds one that gives you a couple of those, like, what is it, cold snaps or whatever that skill on the move is called. So I'm taking that trait for sure.
Okay. What's up, Gorma?
And so then I'm kind of using both of the cold snaps before using the birds and getting 2 more charges back. And then when we have like more than, I want to say 3 people, I'm using the comet. Otherwise I'm using the single target one.
Right. The one thing that drives me nuts is because so many games that I have played have this that I cannot break myself from it is just skills targeting and not having to always tab. Like, that is driving me nuts. Which is kind of funny because it being like former WoW devs and stuff, and that's definitely that way in WoW. The one thing I'm finding myself too is just not using like the 1 and 2 minute cooldowns enough.
Yeah.
Because and that just comes from Lotro things being 5 and 10 minute cooldowns and stuff like that. It's like, oh, I gotta save this for, you know, big pull or whatever. It's like, nah, just use it. A minute is pretty quick.
Absolutely. The big thing that I've noticed as I've been kind of running these is like the more that you run them, you'll find like your groove of like when to use the skills. Like I usually dump all cooldowns all offensive cooldowns at least. On like the first pull.
Yeah.
Seems to be kind of a nice moment to do it.
Bear witness to winter's wrath.
Everyone did it.
Everyone did the thing. We are truly
You'd be
blessed.
surprised.
Steel, no mercy.
Nice.
Easy. Nice. Isn't it nice how quickly you can leave a dungeon too?
It is beautiful how fast everything is. You know what I mean?
Let's see. What was that? Grimoire of Resurrection. Well, that's fun. Is that actually a usable? It's a fun relic. What's the
Did you get a relic?
Yeah, I got a revive.
Oh, you got the res.
Yeah.
Yeah, combat res. It's a nice one.
Yeah. Yeah, but isn't Lotro like an old kind of dungeon crawl? I mean, yeah, but they can fix that stuff, man. There's so many. Here's the thing, Gorma. There's so many dungeons in Lotro that have doors at the end of them that don't work. So you have to use the menu to
Don't
leave.
even talk to me about that. Oh, that thing pisses me off the most, more than anything in the entire game.
You know what's worse than the ones at the end of instances that don't work? Is the ones at beginning that you can see the little portal and you can't
and you
use
walk
it.
into the portal and it doesn't do anything.
And it says you can't use that. Like,
Makes me want to throw a chair.
Why is it here?
Just don't put it in.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Don't dangle the carrot in front of me that I can't get.
Right. See what they want. Who's gonna be first? Oh, what happens if no
Nobody?
one votes?
Nobody, huh? Okay, well let's just do 4.
They just somebody was just waiting, like, please,
Like,
please.
what the heck, man?
That's funny. So I have it traded right now for the potential double proc on
Yeah.
Dude, it's funny watching the DPS meter when it does.
Oh my god, dude. It's actually hilarious when it happens because it's just like a nuke went off.
Yeah, dude. I think since things are actually like calming down a little bit, I can actually get back to like actually watch some videos on how people are playing certain characters and stuff, and looking at builds again, all that good stuff.
One of the good websites right now is the method.gg website, I think, for a lot of people.
Old Method, huh?
Yeah. They've got builds and routes for people and stuff.
Nice.
I will say though, there's a tool I found and someone already made called fellowshiproutes.app right now. I've been using that for all of my routes for the tank.
Okay.
So there's night and day difference when you have a tank that knows kind of where to go.
Is that, you mean just like for the right amount of pulls and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, for like to get to 100% without going over and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that's 100% mythic stuff right there.
Yeah. Trail this guy along after I do this induction real quick, and you do yours.
Yeah, I need to move my interrupt. So I'm back on the scimitar mouse instead of the saber, and the saber was mapped differently for my interrupts.
Yeah.
And see, I actually like to use the DPI switch because I don't want to switch to DPI, but I've been having a hard time actually getting that remapped in the software. It's kind of goofy. Had it on an old mouse. I had it on like one of my other thumb buttons, and man, like it was tough to beat me on interrupts. One thing I've already noticed, like in some groups, is like people are already in that elitist mentality of like everybody's supposed to know everything already. It's like, God damn, calm down, guys.
Weird, very weird, I will say. Cause like I go up to I get it at certain like tiers when you get to, the higher ones.
Sure.
But like, especially during like down here in Contender League when you're first starting, like absolutely, like kind of calm down, like you say. Oh, my guy's getting feared. I can't do anything about it. That sucks. Yeah, especially in Contender. Like, this is very much a just chill, hang out kind of.
Yeah.
I don't think anything starts to get serious until you get to Contender 7 with the capstone dungeon.
Yep, that makes sense. Let's see.
Witness my wrath.
The convenient one.
Thy wrath. Frost ward.
We can completely disobey a mechanic such as Mana Bomb, which we're about to do, and be perfectly fine. So.
Yep. Got some extra supplies on that one too. Gotten much older, at least much older than you. I've learned to enjoy the old style dungeon crawls. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I do enjoy, like, some of my favorite stuff, you gotta remember, is from Shadows of Angmar. So, I mean, Karn Doom, Urugarth, 15 boss runs, let's go. I'm all about it. You know, having to have locks and stuff like that. But, on the flip side, having things that you can do like this where it's 10 minutes, you know, like, great. You know, Lotro is obviously one of its strongest things is storytelling, so it would make sense that dungeons are longer and actually have story intertwined with them. And that makes sense. Things like Karn Doom, the Rift, all that stuff, Vile Maw, that it all made sense and it was storytelling and stuff like that. Stuff like this, that's not the purpose. We hardly even know story of this, so you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. But
we know that the enemy is coming and that heroes don't pay for repairs. That's what we know.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, so pacing, you know, like I think when you saw how like there's people that don't know that not only are there mythics in World of Warcraft, but there's a whole tournament for it, MDI, the Mythic Dungeon Invitational. And which funny story about that, I was actually supposed to be a manager for a team for that for esports org at one point, but that all the contracts fell through, so we ended up not doing it. Yeah, let's see here. So like when you get stuff like this, so I have I upgraded a 30 to a 45. What have you, do you just scrap that one then? The old one?
So in this situation, when you have no loot, or figuratively no loot in like some other spots, right? So like So the whites that you have that can't be upgraded. I take it over here to the green tent, the crafting guy.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have an ingot or not, but I would drag it
do.
into the crafter. And for 20 gold, you can turn it into a random green. And what I've been doing is I've just been turning it into a random green, seeing if I get a different one. If I don't, then I scrap that, and then it is what it is. But especially when you're like missing certain pieces at these early levels, like the random greens are for sure the way to go.
And I got some boots out of that, so
exactly. So now that you have boots, then you could take any gold you get and upgrade the boots if you wanted to, rather than just not being able to upgrade any of the pathetic white boots you had previously. So no offense.
I mean, it is what it is, right? So like how you said you were upgrading jewelry. That's what you were doing?
Yeah,
it
I
was
take
cheaper?
my jewelry brace, like the rings, the necklace, the bracelet, and the cloak are very cheap to upgrade every time. Okay. So I kind of up those pretty frequently, like much higher than a couple upgrades higher than the rest of the gear at the very least, just to pump the item level up a bit. And that pushes you into higher dungeons and gets you better loot, you know. So
okay. Yes, it's only 6 on that one.
Because one of the misconceptions that some people have is that like you need to do the next tier up every time when you run into a dungeon, but like if you like if you did Ephirian Sands 1, you could, and like you're higher dungeons already, you could skip the next like Ephirian Sands 4 and wait to do it on Adept 1 or something, right? Like you can you can skip steps if you have to. Because especially when we're queuing like this, it's like kind of a luck of the draw thing on like what it throws to us. So
when do you start getting like gems and stuff like that?
Gems start to unlock towards the end of Adept. You start to get purple gear at the end of Adept, and they have slots in like the jewelry and the cloak, I think.
Gotcha. Okay.
Not too deep into that because I've only gotten a couple of pieces with gems, but
oh, there's another mithril. Yeah, so basically I just need, what was it? Yeah, I'm 12 out of 16 on the dungeon side of the rewards, so. All right.
oh,
Healer's feeling saucy, huh?
the healer is feeling up there, man. Let me go get we'll find my Silken Hollow route real quick. Here we are.
Is there anything in here in particular that needs to be interrupted consistently?
The venom drinkers tend to have some interruptings that are necessary.
I was trying to talk about that with somebody earlier, where it was like, it's like, oh, you just got to interrupt everything that's yellow. And I was like, I mean, no, come
definitely
on.
not.
It's like that's a trick right there, man. It's like the
that's gaslighting then back.
Yeah.
It goes so far to say. At higher tiers, like the people that are casting things will end up having like their basic cast that you see here, but then they'll also have like a more deadly cast that you let all of their basic attack casts get through, and then you interrupt their important one, right? So.
What's up, so believe this game has some good eye candy. Been playing New World. Ah, man, New World's been on a tear recently. Also, I don't think it saved my preference for the priority interrupt stuff. Look at that in between dungeons. That's a weird way to say hi, but hello. Of course, it double procs on one target.
I know. Down we go.
What a perfect pool.
Thank you very much.
Just focus or what?
Yeah, just focus. Don't worry about the ads that can die to AoE.
Okay.
Frostwall shields me.
We saw you, Blood. Apparently, one of our DPS left.
Well, that's fun.
I believe in you. Assuming our healer doesn't die.
Oh no.
Oh no,
We
indeed.
We're good.
No, we're dead.
That was unfortunate. That's the other thing too. Is just like if you do have somebody leave, that just kind of sucks because then you're just like, well, that's that.
Yeah, it's a weird thing where like I don't know how you handle that because like a leaver penalty isn't gonna really stop them from doing that, you know.
I mean, it would just the only thing would be is if you like literally can't queue. Like he's just chilling there too.
Yeah.
It's like he's disconnected too altogether.
Hold me back.
So what was that tether thing that happened to me and the healer before?
If you get tethered to the healer, you want to dash away from them and break the tether.
Okay.
You have to like separate a distance. There it is there. Oh, keep going. Yep. We're trying to chase you down. Good job. Good job.
Thank you.
This is pretty winnable still, I think. As long as he cleanses you in the next, or himself at least. There we go. Good.
Winter, protect me.
Our ult's almost back up too.
I feel for
Why is everything chasing me?
Oh no! Oh no! I'm gonna get.
No.
Oh no!
I'm just getting started. Bear witness to winter's wrath. Not break.
No. I'm.
Oh, he didn't cleanse you. No. He
It's
didn't
so-
cleanse himself.
No.
I think I got this. Oh dear, this is gonna be tough.
You got it. You got it. It's close. You got it. Nice.
Oh,
Good shit, dude. Oh man. That sucks. We would have had that in time.
we still
Easy.
got it within a couple minutes over, so I think you still get. I think we still got credit for some of it.
Okay. Okay, unspent talents. Okay, let me
Let's see.
look a little build stuff here. Let me see what the word is. Hey, look at the first thing there. Method
Yeah, you got
GG.
200 points for it for being a couple over. Looks like.
Okay. Let's see. General build timeline. I have how many points? Here, let's clear that. I have 5. Okay. I mean, that's what I picked anyway. So we'll put that right back the way it was. Okay. Yeah, I don't care about that stuff right now. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I even.
I think
have...
that's kind of what I'm doing, and then the next point goes into the second row far right is what I've been doing for mine.
Yeah. Let's see. So. Yeah, I mean, it looks like I'm pretty close to what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like the general. The only thing I haven't really, because I just got it again, was Flight of the Navier. Like, it's just that's on a weird cooldown situation because they float for a while, and it's a mental thing I gotta look at again. But they get that, so I was putting bursting ice, and then I don't use freezing torrent a whole lot. I end up using glacial blast a lot more.
Yeah.
But I guess freezing torrent is a generator though, so let's per tick. Okay. You know what? Maybe I do that. Let's change this around a little bit. look at my settings real quick. Let me see if I can adjust the mouse here. I just want this to be Q. Okay. That makes it on the DPI, and that won't switch my DPI anymore. Good. Makes interrupt a lot more accessible. Are there any other like things that you've changed that you find were pretty good in your settings? Like as far as targeting
I
and
know
all
of.
that kind of stuff?
I know I'm rocking much lower graphics for sure. Like I've got my view distance still at epic, but I'm kind of running like lower post processing shadows and medium textures and stuff. But I don't quite know. I did know that I went down to tab targeting priorities and I toggled the prioritize interruptible and
Yeah.
prioritize low threat. Definitely turned those on. But
What's the auto reset cycle? Like there's no tooltip that comes up on that one.
I don't know actually.
I wonder if it's like when you kill a mob and then tab instead of. Yeah, whatever. Okay, that should be better then. Let's see, is there anything else I need to change? Nope. Okay. All right. What's up, Rich? Is this worth the $25? I mean, any game at this point that's only $25, and I mean, I feel like you're gonna get your time out of it, but yeah, I'm digging it. the only other thing I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to move my buffs around a little bit.
Minefield will not break.
Like every time I try to tab to something to start attacking, I get to tab to something else.
I will not give up.
Okay, you guys all being in sync. All right, I see how it is.
Great defense.
Oh, it pulls that too? That's so lame.
It's all right.
It's okay. I chickened the worst one. I think.
I feel we're not
All right, Gorman, take care, buddy. Good to see you, buddy.
bear witness to winter's wrath.
Oh no.
Me. No frost shields me. Ward up.
Nice.
Very nice.
Oh, nice. Got extra ingot out of there too.
Oh, I got me a set bonus.
We love the set bonuses.
We love set bonuses here.
Frozen Staff of the Anzir.
10% magic damage reduction. Woo!
This one from my 15 Academy staff to a 60 staff. Love that.
Oh.
Let's see here. Okay. Getting close on the contender league here. I'm at 11-19. All right, so let's put one in Navier's Keeper, and what else did they do? That do. They actually don't use that one. Oh, Icy Flow is pretty sick though. Okay. They don't use anything in row 4. Oh wait, that's let's see, I'm at, this would be 6 points. Actually, they do use Navier's Keeper in this build right now. So that one, that one, that one, that one. What do they use next? Icy Flow. Okay, so I have to wait on that one. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize I had got 60 boots and 60 pants too. So let's see about converting these guys. So when you do the random reforges, does it keep its eye level?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Yeah, so it'll keep the island level, but just give you greens will give you something random. The imbued, which is the blue one, will give you like a choice of 3, and then the arcane one will give you a choice of 3 in that slot.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, and if you don't have those particular ingots, you can buy them by the at one of the vendors.
Okay.
But anytime it's like a brand new like tier, I'm always like just shuffling things around with those green ingots. Like when you get to blues, same thing, you know, because you can take blues higher than greens, and purples higher than blues, etc.
Right. So actually, each one of those gave me one that was a gray. So those are both upgrades.
Beautiful.
So that moved me up to 38.6 overall. Does that put me at... Okay, cool. Okay, so what did the Navier's one do? Ability grants 2 charges of cold snap. Okay. Watch swallows attack your enemies with cast. Okay, got it. Makes more sense why you do that first then. How long you got tonight?
I can go for a couple more. Oh,
All right. Guess we're gonna.
oh boy.
We'll figure
It's
it out.
time to lock in. We are here already. So soon.
We have arrived. What happens when when you get 5 pieces of gear within 2 rounds?
I know, yeah.
All right, just tell me anything I need to know.
Just stay with the tank here, me. I'll coach you through some mechanics as we see them.
All right.
This is the healer same healer from earlier that stuck with us, the spider boss. So
That's good. Oh, nice double on that one. Yes. DPS went up a decent amount there.
oh, they wouldn't. If you see Shattering Barrier, we need to interrupt that. And the Scholars will do something called Rune of Detonation. That's the one to interrupt on them.
I'll stay for the Scholar then, I guess. Yes! Love seeing that go off.
Try a big pull here and see what happens.
Feeling a little saucy?
A little saucy, yeah. Also, the Scholar's gonna summon like some floating bombs at some point.
Okay.
They move very slow, so
I can't get that barrier one. Scholar's dead.
beautifully done. We're at boss.
Nice.
This terrace is already drenched in the blood of the unworthy.
Alright, it's gonna rotate, watch out. And then don't step in the bear traps, and that's one take away from you.
Okay.
Arcane volley here is just gonna be unavoidable damage. This is just a heal check.
Nowhere to hide.
Okay.
Eldrin, prove your loyalty.
My shield holds.
Enough.
Spot boss, basically. Don't worry about the ads.
Witness my wrath. Defense.
So if those traps spawn under you, do you just not move till they're gone?
Enough.
You can move out of them if they spawn under you. He throws them away, and then it takes a second for them to officially deploy.
Okay. Because that
So
one.
like, see how it landed on the healer there? He just kind of moved out before it opened up.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Frostwall shields me.
Enough.
Nice. Off we go.
But the
Mind the traps.
will command dragons. We will reign again.
Got the right wall here.
Do knockbacks interrupt as well, or no?
Yes, the gray bars, they certainly do, for sure.
Okay, I might use that a little bit more often then.
My shield won't falter.
Yeah, like a great time to do it is when you see like slicing blades or anything that's like a gray bar induction, because you can't interrupt it otherwise.
Okay.
As long as they can be crowd controlled, it'll interrupt it,
Okay.
which most of them can.
It's a little red skull on all these.
Yeah, these guys are a little bit more difficult is all. That's all that means. Perfect.
Love the proc.
On these guys, it's the Corruptors, and it's Drain Life is the one we want to interrupt here.
Okay.
I can get the first one here. Nice. On the boss here, it's a little bit tricky. So we have like little soak puddles that we need to stand into.
Okay.
And then the other big mechanic is that, same as the Scholars, he's going to make like the little bombs that will follow the furthest person away from the boss. So if you want to stand a little bit closer to avoid getting those bombs, you can.
Okay.
And then the big thing that we do to counteract the bombs is he does like a cone attack. We aim that cone attack towards the bombs to make them kind of freeze and drop to the ground.
Okay.
So, alright, here we go.
Tremble before my wrath.
For annihilation.
Hopefully that healer knows that's the bomb behind you there. Watch out. I think it's on the healer. Yep. And he throws it on that, and then there it goes. And that's the whole fight right there.
Okay.
Deal no mercy.
Careful, he missed one.
Yep.
Watch the bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, nice.
Frost shield me.
No.
I think I got us.
Nice.
Good, 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 good. Alright, stay at the campsite. I'm just gonna fall off the map and be there. That's gonna be the fastest way to get to you guys. There we go. Cool. Look at that. We're still doing great on time here. Up the steps. That guy said clean.
I mean, a win's a win,
I mean,
man.
first try I would have accepted, but clean is something else. That's so funny. Alright, I'm gonna interrupt the scholar. Here I go. If you see like drain life or the rune, just either throw out an interrupt or the punt, whichever.
Okay.
My shield will not break. Frost, protect me.
Alright, last pull. Here we go.
Cooldown.
My shield will fall.
So the guy upcoming here, really the only thing that you need to know is that there's like a stack that we need to like get everybody close in on.
Okay.
We eat the meteor damage, and then after we eat the damage, we spread out because it leaves a space that'll explode after.
Okay.
And then there'll be 2 people that'll get marked for like damage. It's like a red circle. You just have to spread out for that. He'll pull us all in, and then you spread out after the pull.
Okay.
That's about it, though. That's it, right there. That's the soap. Come here, come here. Woo! Woo! Gotta come in with that one.
Okay.
Just basically take it right behind the boss. Be good. And then away. You'll pull and then move. There we go. As long as you're not on top of one another or another person, you're good.
Okay.
And that's the whole fight.
All right. Not too bad.
He's gonna enrage at 50% here, so that'll be a change up, but no change to mechanics though.
Great as defense.
Boy, pop cooldown if you got it.
I don't have anything left.
No.
My shield will not break.
I'm out of heals though. No.
Mm-hmm.
No, 1% is crazy. We got time.
Yeah.
Damn. Alright, here we go.
Winter, protect me. My shield, iron wall. Frost, shield me.
He's enraged.
Okay.
I will not give up.
Pop your ultimate.
I'm just getting winter's wrath.
Hello.
Thy wrath.
There it goes.
Yeah, we got him here. Come on. There it is.
Nice. That's fun. I like
Very
that.
clean.
I like that one.
My opinion is that all of the capstone ones are very well done so far from what I've seen.
Let's see. 75 blue shoulders, 75 blue legs. Nice. Standing Stone is crumbling seeing you playing this game. I doubt it.
That is a take.
That's a take for sure. Let's see that. Okay. Got my chill charger. Nice.
All right, well, that's gonna have to be it for me.
All right, dude. I appreciate the runs. Always a good time.
Of course, brother. Have to continue it, bro. I've been grinding the heck out of this game. It's gonna definitely give you another one of my normals for sure. So.
Oh, absolutely. Good deal,
All right,
man.
man.
Take it easy. Have a good night.
You too. See ya.
Later. All right, that gave me some more points. Let's see what's our next build. So this gives me 8. 8 is this, and this. Greater. Deals 40% more damage, but his cast time is increased. Okay. Avalanche is the double proc. Nice. Icy Flow. Cold Snap grants Icy Flow for 8 seconds, reducing the cast time of your Glacial Blast. Boom. This together is sick. Love that. Nice. Alright. And then we got some pieces here. That was a big jump in stats right there. Okay. 12. We went from like just shy of 10% crit strike to 12%. That was 2% just off of that stuff right there. Nice. All right, so let me see if I can. Maybe I'll get lucky and this green will swap one of my other pieces here. I don't have any. No, I don't have any mithril though, so won't be doing that. And then we'll just scrap that. We'll hold on to this so we can do something with that later. Dina, what you been playing? I have this unlocked now, so I can actually get. Let's do a relic. A relic and a ring. So how many? I have 20, so. Do that. And then maybe a cloak instead, because 6. Okay. And then do I have enough left for a relic? I do. Okay. Brings me up to 56.8 on that. Sweet. I'm on a difficult quest to buy some Lotro points, but Standing Stone does not want my money. Otherwise, I'm mostly playing ESO. All right, I respect it. Okay. Alright, got some different gear on now. We're looking a little cooler. Dungeon rating 1354. I think I need... Oh, that sucks. I needed 46 more rating to unlock this, which would give me more gold and a new cosmetic. And then I need... one more dungeon to unlock all this, so... I've tried ESO a couple different times. Not my cup of tea, man. Just it's not something I've gotten into. Like, just having to play the rest of the game to do it is me. Let's see though. Time the capstone dungeon in the previous league and have an item level 60. I'm pretty close on that too. I need the necklace. So will bring me up that. Okay. So let's do contender, find game. So this will unlock this. Oh yeah. I need to go over the stable. Have that one, and where's the... Yeah, I like that guy. Nice. Nice. Alright. Let me re-queue it, see if it... Sometimes re-queuing does wonders. God, some of the mounts are really cool too. way I can look at my staff because it's not a. Yeah. So what do we do? Oh no, I can't. Still can't do that. Okay. But we can. Get 26 gold to upgrade that. Okay, so that should have unlocked adept, right? Or the, yeah. Yeah, that unlocked adept.
Twin souls, untethered. Frost, shield me! Darkness protects me!
Well, that's not a good indicator right there. It's always funny, like, when you get the pulls where people are just like, wait, did somebody, oh, they left already. No, not at all. Definitely not as smooth as the last one. Yeah, the dwarf does look cool. I like him.
My blade first. Winter, shield me.
Okay. Well, know that you guys are in a good spot to do this. Maybe I'm not doing enough damage either, apparently. Okay, looks like I got 2 more pools. Might be okay.
Bear witness to winter's wrath.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Twin souls, untethered. Frost ward.
Nice. Cool. All right. That should be my 16 out of 16. Boom. Some supply, 8 supplies. 60 gold. Yeah, 60 gold. Eye level weapon. Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we can try to let's see if this gives us a neck. That'd be sweet. Since we did get our mithril there. So let's try this. It did. It did give me an amulet. Okay. So it seems to be that that's kind of how it works. Is it'll try to give you something like of your lowest, which that's pretty sweet. All right, so I'm at 66. Dude, I was at like 20 something this when I started today. I think it was pretty low. It's pretty low. We're up to 14% crit, like I said. So this has gone up 4%. It's pretty solid. That's oh yeah, big time. Big time. It was like a 22 item level, something like that. So we can, that's still not, I guess it's probably got to be like a blue or something like that for the, let's just throw this in the scrapper. Get me some yeah, I'll just throw this stuff in the scrapper. I mean, I could I could keep this one in case I get another mithril. So there's 23 gold. Take that. That works out. So what else we got going on, chat? Anything fun? What are you doing? That was definitely a good little pull today. I like that. That was fun. Let's see. I love how this codex actually tells you, like, you can select the hero and what level you want to be at, or like it tells you where the gear is at. What's up, Dangerous? Thanks for the follow, buddy. Welcome in. So if we do like contender 5, that's 45 gear. So adept 2, that's where we start really getting into some good stuff. Oh, get some gems out of adept 2. Yeah, that's okay. All right, so what do these do then? Okay. Sailor's Abyss and Adept 1 has some stuff. Did they make it so that you can import HUD? Let's say, so you can import. Okay. So could definitely go off of other people's builds then. I need to see. That should be enabled. Why is it not? Oh, they are on. Okay, I'll just have to remember that for next time. Okay. Good there. So what's the next part on this build then that I need to do? Oh boy. Next one will be biting cold. Power of your critical strikes is increased by 10%. Yeah. Yeah. Like that. Okay. But it is about 12:30, so I'm going to get off here for this evening. So, you guys are still in here. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. I highly recommend getting this game. Right now it's only 25 bucks. It's on Steam. Grab it. And let's link up and play. Other than that, I'm out. You guys have a good one. I'll catch you on the next one.